Hi everyone, I'm Semaganda Joseph. Thanks once again for joining us on our YouTube channel. As always, we have got a very important information for you. Today I'll be discussing how to manage challenges or failures in animal farming or livestock farming. First of all new farmers, what they should know, or those farmers who are into this business of animal farming, is that failures and challenges are part of success. So whenever you fail, you don't think that you have done something so wrong, but you have done some right. And you should know that you either allow failures to define you, or you will use them to change for better. So for me, what I want to let you know is that not all people will tell you every farmer will lose animals because we are handling life. But what we are supposed to do is to minimize them as much as possible, so that if the mortality rate is so high, it shouldn't exceed 5% of the total number of your animals. And so you should try as much as possible, learn from the past mistakes and rectify your mistakes, because determination or motivation will just help you to start, but it is consistency which will help you to finish. So a lot of people have started this farming and they have met challenges along the way. In the due process, they have given up. But that's not right. In whatever business, in whatever endeavors or anything you try to do, if something has meaning or is meaningful, believe me or not, it has its own challenges. All those successful people that we see, they were able to succeed because they endured the pain and the challenges and the failures. So at times you have to fail like 8, 4, 3, or 10 times, but it is always said that when you fail 8, get up 9 times. Even those successful farmers we see abroad everywhere, they have met challenges along the way. So never, you can either let the challenges teach you, or you can let them define you. So giving up because we lost animals, like last year we had a lot of rains, it caused a lot of problems to us, and we had a lot of shine. So even a dry spell was so long unexpectedly that we made challenge that we reached a time when feeds were very minimal and we couldn't access it. So even those people with big chunks of land, what they should know, we should prepare for the dry spells. So you see, our animals became cacatic, they lost a lot of weight, some died, but that wasn't a reason to give up. If your vision is big enough, losing 100, 10, 5, 2 animals can't make you give up, because that's already part of the process. So the process of succeeding in life has its challenges. That's what you are supposed to know, even if you want it or not. And at times, life gives a challenge that it takes away the best we have or the ones we love most. But we have to keep on, we have to be consistent as long as we have learned. So, dear farmers, if you are passionate about your dream and you have a vision of being a livestock farmer, what you should know is that death, challenges is part of the process. But make sure that your challenges and your failures, you are learning from them, because don't think that you learn it from YouTube, all of it. At times, this is a new disease. Sometimes death may occur due to management, and you meet new people, because don't think that your workers are going to stay there forever. Even if they promise, just believe that some people come in your life for a certain period of time, and then when they go, don't be annoyed, because their time for them to live has come. And some people, their mindset is so that when you have a very big vision, they have to leave you because at times you sound mad. So dear farmers, just know that challenges is part of success. Even if you want or not at a certain level, you may do it all. You may do whatever it takes, and you may end up losing 1, 2, 3, or 10, or 20, or even 30. Anything can happen. When you have vaccinated, you do the regular spraying, you have all the medications, you have got all the technology. It's like at times the farmer may plant his crops, do the watering, provide the manure, and unexpectedly a wind may blow and makes all the plants fall down. Surely, what wrong has she or he done so that he has made a loss? At times we do it all, but this is life. What we can do, we have to be so strict to minimize death to the maximum, that if you have 100 goats, at least the maximum you can lose in a year is 5. That should be the maximum. But don't give up because you have lost your animals. Never ever give up, because we know that if you give up, you can't win. They say winners never quit and quitters never win. I've made this video to encourage you, dear fellow farmers. I'm learning from you, you are learning from me. As I told you earlier, I want us to walk this journey of farming together. People lose animals. Even me, I'm the one who has come out. I lost some animals, and most especially those ones I love the most, because at times they are not always at the farm. They won't do proper spraying, and at times hot water doesn't give any sense. So just be strict. Make sure you know how to handle the new breeding stock at your farm. Make sure you have the quarantine. Know the procedures for handling your breeding stock once they have come in. Please do vaccination. Make sure that vaccination is part of the process at your farm. Do regular spraying whenever it is necessary. Make sure you deworm your animals properly. If your area doesn't have proper feeds for your goats, make sure you plant some, because some of us where we are doing our farming from are not cattle corridors. So whatever we do to provide protein sources, we have to do it. It is not easy, it is hard, but in life never ever underestimate the power of sacrifice. The little man was sacrificing today to produce those grasses or pastures. It will come back in plenty. They say you reap what you sow. Don't give up. Learn from the past mistakes. Be consistent, because some people may spray for 4 to 5 months and they say no ticks, they stop. Deworming, they stop. So always be consistent. Learn from the past, and it's very good to mitigate a risk. If you mitigate a risk before it happens, like there's PPR in Uganda, do the vaccination. The earlier the better. When PPR comes, even if it attacks you, it won't destroy your animals, or it won't kill all your animals at once. So dear farmers, it is very important for you to be strong. Know this is a project of handling life, and you know what it means to handle life. At times, you may do it all and you may not succeed. But even if you fail, never let your failure define you. Use your failure as a lesson to learn and perform better. I always say this, dear farmers, try as much as you can to have more feeds than the number of animals you have. This is the greatest mistake. I always talk about it. It's one of the greatest mistakes I made when I was starting. So dear farmers, try as much as you can. Learn from your past. Plant more feeds. Do the vaccination. Maintain hygiene. Do whatever it takes for you to be a winner. Winners never quit, and quitters never win. Don't give up. Even if you lost your animal, it was just the beginning. That's not the end. Know that all those people we see, the very farm people, may see different breeders in Uganda, they have made a number of challenges. What makes them special is that they never gave up. Don't give up because you have lost animal. You are not the only one who have lost the animals, but you still have animals. Remember, these animals produce. You lose 10 today, and they produce 20. There's no single business where you won't meet failures. I don't think that you are alone in this. But the question is, have you learned from your failures? Have you learned from your challenge? Do you have a plan so that you can overcome all the challenges you can see in our videos, whatever I'm doing now. For me, it's about feeds. I hope you have seen pak chong. Animals love it so much. When you mix pak chong, Grace Guyana, you put in some alfalfa, and we mix in some brewers west or spent grain. Some people make their own premixes, and they buy some premixes, they mix it together with like wheat bland. If you have prime leak, and you have wheat bland, wheat pollard, and maize bran, and some soya, and you mix together, still it will work for you. For me, I decided, since my area is not a quarter corridor, I decided I'm going to do totally zero grazing. So that the next video will be on how to handle goats on zero grazing totally. Thanks so much for watching my video. Please, if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, do subscribe. And my last message to you is never ever give up. The world is not about those people who give up. It's about those people who are determined to succeed. But remember, determination is not enough. Consistency is what brings success. Be consistent in whatever you're doing. Never ever give up. Never ever stop learning, because the world never stops teaching. Thanks so much for watching my video. May God bless you all.